Have you ever noticed how some pitches just seem to matter more than others, creating a palpable tension in the stadium? It is like time slows down, and every single throw carries immense weight. What exactly creates those nail-biting situations? A pitcher faces high-pressure game moments, often called high-leverage situations, when the outcome of the game hangs significantly in the balance. These are the critical points where a single play can drastically shift the win probability for either team, and they are typically identified by three main factors: the inning number, the score difference, and the runners on base. The core mechanism behind these high-leverage moments is win probability. Baseball analysts use advanced models to calculate the likelihood of a team winning at any given point in a game. When a pitcher is on the mound, and a particular play, such as a walk or a hit, could cause a substantial swing in those win probabilities, that is when the pressure mounts. It is not just about the number of outs, but how much each O, or lack thereof, impacts the final result. You can identify these moments as a fan by keeping an eye on the inning, the score, and the base runners. For example, a pitcher facing a batter with the tying or go-ahead run in scoring position during the late innings, especially the seventh inning or later, is almost always in a high-leverage spot. A one-run game in the eighth inning with runners on second and third presents for more pressure than the same situation in the second inning. These high-leverage situations are meticulously tracked by statisticians through a metric called leverage index, or LI. This LI score quantifies the average change in win probability for each event during a game. A leverage index of 1.0 represents a neutral situation, while anything significantly higher, like 1.5 or 2.0, indicates a moment of intense pressure and impact on the game's outcome. It gives us a precise way to measure the true importance of every pitch. Understanding when a pitcher is in a high-leverage situation allows you to appreciate the mental fortitude and skill required to perform under extreme pressure. It is not just about raw talent, but the ability to execute when every pitch can decide the fate of the game, ultimately making the difference between a win and a loss for their team.